Hello, hello, hello. Now, today's going to be a little bit different than normal because I'm not talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not giving you a story from the world. I'm not even talking about how I set up and prepare for sessions or anything like that. Today, I have a big old Amazon box that's arrived, and I want to talk about what's in it. So, I did go ahead and cut the box open so that we didn't have all of that noise at the start of the video. But I've got 3 things in this box, and I want to mention all of them. 2 of them are very closely related to the Dungeons and Dragons content that, if you are a member of the channel, you've already seen and have been watching. One of them is very different, but I'm hoping that you'll enjoy it as well. So I'm actually going to start with that one. Here it is. Echoes of the Next. Yes, this is my first published novel. It's a big deal for me. I've been working on this for about the last 10 years, off and on, possibly even more than 10 years. It's been an idea that's been floating around in my head for a while. And yeah, I finally published it. It is independently published through Amazon Direct. It is available in hardback, paperback, print on demand with Amazon. It's available on Kindle. And actually, it's currently on Kindle Unlimited. So if you are a member of Kindle Unlimited, you can download it and read it for free. Yeah, so there we have it. I have a sci-fi book. I'm not even sure what to say about it at this point. It's a post-apocalyptic world, kind of. Basically, it's a world where technology has run rampant and caused the collapse of most government and twisted the way things work a bit. And it is I'm trying to say what I want to say without spoiling too much. But yeah, it's a conflict of choice versus control, of what we have versus what we want versus what we need, and who gets to make those decisions and choices for us. So, by all means, please check it out. Free on Kindle Unlimited, or available on Kindle, paperback, and hardback on Amazon. There we go. Now then, I published this, and that's whenever I started thinking about it. And I realized that although I've taken a lot of breaks from writing that story, I've never actually stopped writing. I do a lot of writing for Dungeons and Dragons especially. Again, if you have been following the channel, you will know that whenever we have our weekly Dungeons and Dragons game, I then take that game and write it up as a story, then put it out narrated on YouTube as a narrative recap. That means that whenever I started looking at it, I actually had a book's worth based on our D&D game. So yes, realizing now that I know how to self-publish and make it all work, Saladin, Zethian, and the rest are now in a novel. The Titan Gambit is the Dungeons and Dragons sessions that you will have seen if you are a channel member on YouTube. This chronicles about the first 20 gaming sessions of our group. So this is from the introduction at the very beginning of things up until the group departs Titan. Yeah. And I went ahead and went with it. Another quite interesting thing here, if you are into it, is if you have a look there, yes, in the index in the back of the book, I did go ahead and print the characters' stats for you. So those are their stats as of the time they left Titan. So that's book number 2, Dungeons & Dragons, World of Alundar. But I did say there were 3 things in the box. So, after I finished my sci-fi book that I've been working for 10 years on and published it, and then after I realized that my players and I have written a book together, basically, I started looking through the rest of my writing notes. And I started looking at the slice of life stories, the windows to the world that I've done for Alundar. The scene setting, that's not necessarily our main campaign, but all of those kind of day in the life and pivotal moments that make up the world of Alundar. And I thought, well, why not? So, what the Roil Remembers. This is a collection of, I think, around 20 short stories. I think it's around 20 of them. Short stories from the world of Alundar that, honestly, you could drop a lot of these into any fantasy D&D world. The towns that they're from, the kind of events and the curious moments and things that happen in them aren't necessarily unique to my world. If you wanted, you could take any one of these stories or scenes or concepts or ideas and drop it into whatever world you wanted to put it in. Forgotten Realms, Kryn, wherever. But it is available, just like the other ones, as a paperback, hardback, or Kindle, with Kindle Unlimited for free at the moment. And there you have it. So, yeah, I've put out 3 books now. And I am currently working on a sequel to Echoes in the Next. So the sci-fi book, I am planning on making that into a trilogy. Hopefully there's enough people that are interested in it to mean that, people actually want a trilogy from it. And we'll leave it at that today. If you do want more updates on what I'm doing, or if you want to have more of the D&D content that you have been seeing, please make sure that you like and subscribe. It does help me out a big amount. It's huge right now, especially because if I am going to start trying to look at getting this writing thing going, I'm going to need more people to know about it. And liking, commenting, subscribing does mean that more people will find out about it. So I do appreciate that, and I appreciate everyone who does that for me. Until next time, then, have a wonderful day, and stay safe. See you soon.
The world didn't end. It rewrote itself.
One vanished agent returns, fractured, luminous, no longer just Gloria.
One-man redshift rebuilds the grid to erase uncertainty.
Another, chaos, stirs from silence to burn down everything they forgot.
This isn't the future we were promised. It's the recursion we deserve.
Remember who you are before they do it for you.
Echoes of the Next.